Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Nephtara Grace. Let's jump into the energy. I don't know, something, the divine did something. Empress power, third size protection. And now something isn't going the way somebody thought it was going to. Now thieves need a wise magic. Yeah, there's something, I feel like you're being both cloaked and shielded right now. But it's almost like, I don't know, y'all. What I'm seeing is like you're, what do they call that? Extraction. Like you're being extracted. Give me the major thing. Give me the theme from the major arcana. You're being extracted. Y'all know special ops, how they get dropped into a secret location to run this secret mission. And then when their mission's done, they get extracted. And like nobody ever knows that they were there. Like we know, because their orders be so top secret. Like they know where they're going, they know what they're doing, but only that crew knows. Them and their commanding officer, their CO. Nobody else knows what they're doing on that assignment. Okay? And then there's some higher ups who don't know what their special ops teams are doing. They just know that they have a problem, and then 2 weeks later their problem is resolved. They imagine their special ops teams had something to do with it, but they never get any receipts that their highly skilled, highly trained operatives in the field have done their job. They don't get receipts, they just get results. That's what this is. That's the whole vibe out here. There might not be receipts, but there's definitely some motherfucking results on the table. I promise you that. Intention, spirit of the river, movement towards adventure, and welling tree reconciliations. Okay? Listen. You're being extracted. I don't know. I don't know what y'all be doing for God. That's really none of my business, is it? Give me one of these, please. The world. We wrapped it up. It's a cycle wrapped up. I'm saying you're being extracted. I'm telling you. Spirit of the river, movement towards adventure. You about to bounce. I tell my kids, we're going to busy bounce. You're about to busy bounce out of wherever you are. You're not going to be there much longer. Let me get some pentacles in this tarot reading today. Let's find out how long they're going to be. I don't like to do mates, dates, or babies, but I need to know how long you're going to be staying where you are. When you're going to be moving. You probably want to know too. Let me get, nope. I don't want any of that. I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that. Let me get a goddess out here. I got one. None of that. None of it. We know something's over. We know you're being moved. God is literally going to cloak you, shield you, pick you up, and move you. We got that much too. Humor, potential, the past. Yeah. Let me get one, please. Let me get one goddess. But I got it. This is really good. Athena, knowledge. Okay. They say knowledge is power. Here's what I will say about knowledge. Easy to come by, easy to forget. And once you have knowledge, you have to put it into practice. You've got to turn it into wisdom. Athena's mother is Metis, the goddess of wisdom. All right, so it makes sense that her daughter would be the goddess of knowledge. Athena, the Greek goddess of intellect and strategy, says knowledge is power, and you are in a perfect position to gain greater clarity at this time. Your hard work is paying off, and everything you've learned about life has brought you to this moment in time. Your knowledge, logical choices, and intentions are aligned with divine will. Your intellect is keen. Your mind is clear. You know what you have to do. Right now, the world is making sense. Y'all, I'm just reading. I can't, you don't have to question or debate it. You can take things at face value. If you think it adds up, that's because it does. Have courage, my love. Your most precious dreams are within reach. The goddess Athena will help. This is, listen, your intuition is spot on. There may be people trying to energetically, emotionally, or gaslight you spiritually. Like, no, that didn't happen. No, your intuition isn't right. No, you're just making, no, your intuition is spot on. Now, given what you know, in other words, you know what you know. Fuck how you know it. But given what you know, what are you going to do with the knowledge you have? Okay? Just trust that the knowledge you have is accurate. It's correct. You're tracking. Your math adds up. Your maths, okay? So whatever it is, it ain't you. That's why you're being extracted. But now, given what you do know, what you gonna do? Because the cycle has wrapped up. Something is over. There is an opportunity for reconciliation out here. That's going to be up to you. Your intention is what matters, but you are being moved towards your next task, mission, or adventure. Okay? That's just what it is. You cannot stay where you are. Oh, no. You cannot stay. Listen, there's something. Yeah. There's something, someone who is not wanting you to leave. 550 on the, they don't want this change. Because you leaving means something. Okay? It means something. It's almost like as long as you're there, people can keep pretending that something is true or isn't true. However it resonates for your story. Okay? Let me get some tarot out here. Archangel Michael, protect me as I channel messages for this tribe. Something has been balanced. Something is resolved. I'm telling you, we might not have receipts, but we got results. That's, what did I say? This the result. We might not see anything but the result is tempered. You did your job. A situation has been balanced, alchemized, transformed, and transmuted. As above, so below. This is the energy that we have here. So you did it. Yay! You did that. Now it's done. Okay? Now it's time to go. You did your job. It's really quite simple. Great work, by the way. Congratulations on fulfilling your mission. Roll call, Poyo, Gabriel, Uriel, here with Michael. Let me get some jumpers, y'all. Now that we're at the, look, now that something has been balanced, alchemized, and transmuted, you can see things differently, right? In other words, now that the mission's over, the smoke is cleared, things are balanced and settled, now you can see something in a new way. Yo, this is a mess. It's a mess. Something is a mess. Nah. That's hilarious. It's not you. It's not you. This is your energy right in front of us. But happening around you is a hot ass motherfucking mess. High Priestess. This is about what you know. By the way, with Athena out here in the world, this is about what you know and what you're going to do with what you know. See, I feel like everybody know you're leaving. Everybody knows you're leaving. They might not want you to go, but I feel like they don't want you to go because of what you know. So it's almost like they don't want you to go. They can't control you. They can't make you stay, but they really don't want you to leave and talk about or whatever you know. They don't want you to share what you know. Whatever it is you know. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. They don't want you sharing it. But don't forget, you are 100% in alignment with divine will. So it doesn't, it doesn't matter what they want or think or don't want or don't. None of that has any. That's not this. That's not what we're doing. We're doing what God wants. 10 of coins out here. You're not trying to be an asshole, but really, if you're not God, we don't care. I see a 10 of cups too. I'm gonna say, if you ain't God, we don't care. The devil keep trying to jump out, y'all. He trying to get out here, can't get out here. Listen. Trying to jump and the deck sucks him back down. Isn't that hilarious? We got the Fool, the Queen of Wands, and the Moon. Let me tell y'all something about this Queen of Wands right here, who done got herself a whole new beginning that has something to do with 10 coins. Legacy. Okay? That's multi-generational energy. And the Moon. There's something about this Queen of Wands that is not seen right away. Okay? There's something about this Queen of Wands where people might see the Queen of Wands, but they're not seeing something about this Queen of Wands. They're not seeing it. They're not seeing it. They not. I can tell you right now, they're not seeing it. I got a King of Swords who's in a Ten of Swords. King of Swords and a Ten of Swords because he don't have an Ace of Wands. Ten of Swords, Three of Swords because he don't have an Ace of Wands. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There's a King of Swords in the Ten of Swords and Three of Swords because he does not have an Ace of Wands. But I got a Queen of Wands right here who's standing in the energy of Temperance, Death, High Priestess, the Fool, the Moon with 10 of Coins. Do y'all see this do y'all see the Queen of Wands right here? Can you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Because this Queen of Wands is straight cold chilling right now. Temperance, Death, High Priestess, the Fool, the Moon. There is nothing that this Queen of Wands cannot see or do. This Queen of Wands knows everything. Look where she's sitting. She's sitting between the High Priestess and the Moon. She's got the Fool out here. So the Queen of Wands is, you're the Queen of Wands. You about to go somewhere. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, papi. You see, you know something. They said you know too damn much. Somebody said you know too much. Somebody said you know too much. Oh, Lord, they said you know too much, baby. They can't listen. It's not just that the Queen of Wands knows. It's that she's clear about what she knows. God damn, the Star too. You got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. These motherfuckers, they can't mess with you, boo. Wow, y'all. First of all, everybody, what the Bible say? He who has ears, let him hear what the Spirit of the Lord is saying to the church. Okay? He who has eyes, he who has ears, let him see and hear what this tarot reading is trying to tell you right here. This Queen of Wands is the shit. The shit. She is an Empress. You gotta know it. That's what I'm saying. You don't need receipts. The Queen of Wands is just gonna show you all her results. You're not going to see how she did it. You just going to get, when you're in the presence of the Queen of Wands, you're in the presence of Temperance, Death, High Priestess, the Fool, the Moon, the Sun. All of that is available with this Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is sitting here pulling in this Emperor. That's how you know she's an Empress. A queen can't sit on all this energy and not be an Empress. But that's what people don't see about her. Remember I said there's something about her, people are not seeing it. She show up like a Queen of Wands. But this is the weight, this is the energy that she brings with her. Anybody who can see or hear or knows what the fuck time it is will know, oh, that's not a queen, that's an Empress. She just wore that queen outfit today. There's an emperor not far away who knows. See where this emperor is? And see where this Ace of Swords is? There's an emperor who knows the truth about this Queen of Wands. He can see. So there's a man out there who can see you. I'm telling you. I feel like I'm talking to the Queen of Wands. I could be talking to either one of you, 1331 on time. I could be talking to the Emperor or this Queen of Wands who's an Empress. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This Queen of Wands knows and she can see. She can see what's real, what's not. This Emperor can see that the Queen of Wands is real and can see. Hermit at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, give me something else. These two people done their work. Both of you have done your work. If you're the Queen of Wands, you've done your work. I mean, if you do the Queen of Wands, to say that you bossed up is a little of an understatement because, I mean, you got everything. And if you're the Emperor, to say you've done your work is an understatement because you would be one of the only people who can see the Queen for who she truly is. And I think the only way to see this Queen for who she is to go into hermit mode. Yep. Give me something else on it. What I'm telling you. Queen of Swords, what I tell you. And that, listen, whoever this Emperor is, that's what he loves. He loves your clarity. He loves that you can see. Like, that's something that I think you guys will appreciate about each other. Like, y'all both know what time it is and y'all know how to tell time. Y'all know how many motherfuckers out here don't know what time it is and they can't tell time either. Have y'all noticed that? It's really awkward and just untenable if I'm blunt about it. But nevertheless, 2025, here we are. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There we go. There we go. I was like, see, he wasn't going to be happy till he got what he wanted. But this is the reading right here. I got a 5 of Cups, the Empress, the Devil, and the World. This the reading right here. This look, that's what that, you see that? That's that, right? And watch this. Somebody's sad and grieving, disappointed. Because this Empress, she's leaving. They were tricked. They were told that the Empress was really only a Queen of Wands. The World, that's the reading. Whenever we end where we started, that's the reading, you guys. Please let me go back and summarize just in case you missed the story, because it's fucking hilarious. Okay. There was some situation that you balanced. As soon as you did as soon as your job was done and got balanced, you were able to see clearly a whole new perspective. But not just you, everybody. Whatever you did as a high priestess in this situation, it left everybody clear. 10 of Coins with the Fool and the Queen of Wands, that you are the one with the ancestral lineage, with the authority, with the actual capacity to fulfill whatever this is. You have what it takes. When it comes down to who did God give his favor and grace to, the answer is you. He gave it to you. That's what that 10 of Coins is. You inherited it, okay? Now, remember I told you when this moon came out, there's something about this Queen of Wands. People can't see her, the moon. The Queen of Wands is obscured by the moon. There's something mysterious about her. But what you can bet on when you meet this Queen of Wands is that you're going to feel her. You're going to feel her because she's got Temperance, Death, High Priestess energy. And she's got a 10 of Coins that comes from the throne room of God. So you're going to feel her when she walks in the building. There is an emperor who can see you. But remember I said I flashed out, I had a King of Swords and the 10 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. That King of Swords was tricked. He's in the 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 5 of Cups, because he did not see the Queen. He didn't know she was an Empress. He didn't know. He thought she was just a Queen of Wands. So he showed up with wands. Do you understand? He came at this Empress in some lusty energy. Because he had been tricked and told, oh, that's not really an Empress. That's just a Queen of Wands. And you're a King of Swords. You can outsmart her. Just use your wand. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. So now the King of Swords is upset because he's 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 5 of Cups. That the Queen of Wands, that he could not see because she was obscured to him. Because some people, this Emperor can see her. This Emperor with this Ace of Swords, he can see that the Queen of Wands is really an Empress. But this King of Swords couldn't. Let me break that down for you. 1919 on the timer. I've said this before, I'm going to say it again. You can only see to the extent that you've grown. You may be a king or a queen, but until you hit that emperor, empress level, you won't recognize an emperor or an empress. You will only see another king or queen like yourself. That's because one has to complete the level of king and queen before they come to emperor, empress. They have to go through that. They have to go through those trials. They have to go through those tests. So they do have a crown They do have a kingdom. They have all of that. They did that. But then when they became emperor or empress, what that meant was they became the leader of a realm. Now they lead kings and queens. So they're not on your level. They do have your experience. They can relate to you, but you can't relate to them. That's what happened here. This Empress could relate to the King of Swords. The King of Swords could not get that he was in the presence of an Empress. For whatever reason, he was listening to the devil. That's the real reason he heartbroken. I'm telling you, had he not listened to the devil, he might have had a shot. But there's an Emperor here who's got an Ace of Swords. He can see very clearly that this Queen of Wands is an Empress, a star, and this Emperor is like Ace of Wands with the lovers coming in for this Queen of Wands. The Queen of Swords is telling me that you're going to know. Like when this person shows up, because we got Athena here, knowledge, you're going to know. Okay? You're going to know. Wailing Tree Reconciliations is giving me that it's somebody from your past. But don't hold me to that. Y'all know how this can be. Anyway, this is your reading. I hope it got you some clarity, some confirmation. If you haven't already, like, comment, share, subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so when I drop a reading, you will know as soon as possible. In the meantime, remember, time is a construct. These readings are timeless. You take what resonates, you leave the rest behind, okay? Look. Y'all know what I'm going to say. Trust your process, your path, and your purpose. Peace.